1883 here, Gatekeeper Technologies. Let me explain what we got going on here. It's a big project I've been working on for a little while, and I'm probably going to be making a series of videos about it since it has so many functions. But I'm making this video just to show one function of it, and that is the high-low-medium switch, which is fully mechanical with relays. And let me explain why this had to be done this way. This amplifier is fully remote head driven, meaning there's no switches on the box, as you can see. Back here. There's no switches on the box to control the amplifier. The only switch we have is the breaker switch to turn the power supply on. So it is fully remote head driven. We have an 8-pin female cord on the back and a 4-pin female mic cord on the back. It feeds in the 15-foot, dual 15-foot conduit wires going to the remote head. We ain't got the top on it yet because we're still getting all the kinks worked out of it before we put the top of it on there. Turn the 2-pill section on, 8-pill section on, preamp on, sideband on, and that doesn't only enable a sideband delay. That actually the box is AB biased, AB2 biased when you flip that switch on. It's transformed from C to AB2. But what we're going to focus on here is the switch right here. The high-low-medium switch. I was come to the issue of the fellow wanted a variable or some sort of high-low-medium switch, and you know, how do I do this? Do I send the RF through 15 foot of wire to this remote head, then 15 feet of wire back to the box? I don't think so. Hadn't had a lot of time to play around with that. I'm sure if you use some good dual shielded coax, you probably could get away with doing that. But instead, I designed a little circuit using 2 SPST relays shown here. That equips a 47 ohm and a 75 ohm 5-watt resistor. And the resistor here is a 20 ohm 10-watt power resistor, which is in line at all times. We're going to attempt to back down the 2-pill section just a little, because these 1446 you sure will give a beating to these 82879s, no doubt about it. So let me demonstrate. Move out of the way, cat. Out of the way. Thank you. Alright. We have our test leads before the 20 ohm 5-watt power resistor, and right going into the white lead, right going into the 2-pill section input transformer. The coax comes, RF line comes in from the end of the box to the relay. Follow the coax on down to the 20 ohm power resistor, on down to the 2 relay section with the medium and the low resistors on it, then back through the second coax into the 2-pill section. Alright, as we sit now, we are on the high setting, and as you can see, we are sitting on 21.1 ohms. So now I'm going to flip the switch for the medium setting. And when I do this, the 20 ohms will combine in series with the 47 ohms. There you go. 47 ohms plus the 21 ohms, you got the 68 ohms. And you can hear the relays clicking whenever I'm turning them on and off. Back to the high setting. By the way I'm utilizing these relays are, as you see this choke is carrying power to two 100 ohm resistors into the 12 volt relays. Those are current limiting resistors just to, just to keep a good 12 volts going to them when this hefty power supply is on, because that's going to be pushing some voltage. You just think about when that thing's idling 20 volts are hitting those relays. So what we're doing when we're flipping the switch up here at the remote head, all we're doing is sending a ground to which relay we're wanting to turn on. And with this relay, with this high-low medium design that I've done here, I also can add even a third resistor if I wish, and add an extra switch that will send ground to both relays at the same time. And I might possibly do that. We'll see how the 2-pin section reacts all by itself on a big 200 amp supply, because it ain't gonna put a big load on it. So it's the only thing I'm worried about, the voltage not dropping good enough. So if it doesn't, I might have to add that last resistor, probably 100 ohm or 150 ohm, and back that thing down real good so the fella can run just a 2-pin section on high voltage. So alright, now I'm going to switch over to the low side, which is going to combine the 75 ohm and the 20 ohm. There you go. 95 ohms. Back to high, medium, low. All done with the remote head going through a total of 30 feet of wire back into the amplifier. So this is a high, low, and medium fully mechanical remote head relay switch of this Gatekeeper 2x8 AB/C biased amplifier. She's a beaut. She is a beaut. Biggest project done yet. So we'll be back with explaining another function of this this piece of art here. 1883, we click.